Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Haruki Murakami Manga Stories. It takes 4 short stories by Haruki Murakami and turns them into manga. I do not know Haruki Murakami. It just, to me, sounded really interesting, a bunch of short stories and manga. So Tuttle Publishing hooked me up with this review copy. So everything, obviously, is written by Haruki Murakami. It's his stories. Jean-Christophe Deveney does the adaptation of it, and then the art is by Pmgl. I don't know how exactly you pronounce that, but it is very, very interesting. Also, there's original onomatopoeia by Misato Morita. So it's an interesting graphic novel. So there's 4 short stories. There's Super Frog Saves Tokyo, which is exactly as it sounds, a frog saving Tokyo. Where I'm likely to find it, about a woman whose husband goes missing. Birthday Girl, about this girl who has to work on her birthday. And then The Seventh Man, about this guy who is scarred from an event in his childhood. 4 very different stories, very different stories. And they're all good. It's weird, it's interesting. There's every single one I kind of ended it with a, they kind of make you think, they kind of make you, like, wonder totally, like, what's the point, and what's the response, and, like, what's this all about? They're 4 stories that make you ponder. It's the best way of describing it. The art is interesting. It kind of reminds me of Plimpton a little bit. The style there's one artist, the Pmgl does all of it. But each one kind of has its own little unique look to it. So yeah, it's an interesting group. Like, I don't know enough about Murakami to, like, really comment on it, but the stories are pretty solid. Like, I really like Super Frog. I thought it went in a direction I was not expecting at all. The next one about the woman and her husband disappearing is definitely intriguing. This one just kind of, like, ends in a weird way. Like, I just don't know. This is the thing with all these, is, like, I just don't know how to describe them. There's, like, a weird and strangeness about it where, like, the stories kind of feel unfinished in many ways, and you're just sitting there kind of pondering and being like, what did I just watch? Like, what is going on here? It's intriguing, and I don't know if that's, like, the point of them. Like, these are stories that are kind of meant to feel unfinished and not complete. Yeah, like, it's kind of fascinating. I mean, even, like, within, this is the same artist, so we got that, and then this is the same story, opens up with that style art. It's intriguing. It's really, really intriguing. So yeah, I mean, these are stories that really kind of have me pondering and trying to figure out, like, what is being said, if anything. It's the best way of putting it. Like, every single one ends and you're just kind of, like, reading it being like, is that it? Is there more? Like, what am I supposed to take away from it? So I don't know if I'm missing something, or that's the point, or, like, what. So very intriguing collection. I definitely want to go and learn more about Murakami, about these short stories, and, like, why these are a big deal. But overall, really unexpected, kind of cool. Definitely check it out. The art is fantastic. So that alone, it makes it worth it. So yeah, out now in comic shops. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And again, I want to thank Tuttle Publishing for hooking us up with this review copy, and thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those manga, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.